ITIL and 5 life cycles and each life cycle what it is. Okay. And also I told about a small site I have created, that is Latif Tech Notes. If you type Latif Tech Notes in Google, you can see here it is a site is available. It's a Google site, guys. Any person can create it. It is kind of a blogger, not completely blogger. Blogger has blogger means actually there is information, comments, polling kind of stuff. But this is we have to create as per our own way. Okay, so that is a thing. Okay, and here it is in the service operations. So what is event, incident, request, access management, and volume management? So technical management, ITIL function, service desk, IT operation, application management, technical management kind of stuff. What is a service desk? Different type of service desk. And this is ITL full size picture. It is there. You can see this is ITL life cycle picture. It is okay. Each life cycle it is there. So if possible, I will tell everything. Otherwise, you can adjust with the basic. Guys, what is IT? What is IT? IT means information technologies. You have a different businesses outside, different type of services. For example, there is a grocery stores, okay, like a D-Mart. D-Mart is a not IT company, right? D-Mart is a non-IT because it is selling some goods, some groceries kind of stuff, daily useful for home. Home appliances, Bajaj Electronics, for example, home appliances. Okay. Some are e-commerce side, means through internet also they will selling like a Chroma stores are there directly, and Amazon, Flipkart, or from online they are able to sell it, right? But point is what they are selling, what we are purchasing, either it is a grocery kind of stuff or maybe it is a kind of item kind of stuff thing, right? So like maybe it is a book or it may be a pen or it can be a okay, maybe it can be a mobile phone or a charger or maybe a laptop or a computer. Whatever it is, we are purchasing in items. That is the first point. Okay, so there are sellers, we are purchasing. That's the service. Manufacturing organizations, for example, steel manufacturing, steel industry, tire manufacturing, MRF, Bridgestone, tire manufacturers, engine manufacturers, bike manufacturers, sellers. So that is a business, right? Same way, IT means information technology related organizations or businesses will provide a IT services. IT organization provide IT service. Okay, these IT services utilized by IT organizations. I don't know why this smooth is not working. Actually, it is not writing. Why it is this kind of blinking is there. IT organizations and non-IT organizations. Non-IT means their business is not IT business. Okay. For example, there is a bike manufacturing companies, non-IT. They need a computers, they need an applications, they need a computers, right? Computers are required. in any organization, either it is IT or non-IT. They need an application, right? We are using different type of applications. For example, accounting side, Tally is one of the application. Mechanical engineers use mechanical related applications. Commonly, we are using Word, Excel, PowerPoint, right? Commonly, we are using Word, Excel, PowerPoint. Okay, I'm using this paintbrush. I'm using this. This is a PowerPoint slides. This is a slide part. Maybe I required a sheets, forms, right? A kind of stuff, right? So documents, and we are using an application. What is this application? It is Microsoft Teams. Okay, so organizations using different type of application, whether it is IT organization or a non-IT organization. Internet services, right? Organizations required internet service, may require internet service. For example, you went to a DMart, okay? DMart, so when you purchase anything, they have to bill it. So billing related applications connected to services, internet kind of. So I went to MedPlus, I given my phone number, then they told my name. How they got my name? Because database is stored in the remote server, then they will getting from there to here. Okay, the database services, applications, database services. You are taking booking. Database related. You may be like you ticket book a ticket. That is a also an application, internet services, web services, BPO kind of services means supporting IT supporting services. Okay? Any issues occur, they will call us and we have to support it. Supporting kind of services. Okay, so it's a services are used by IT organizations and non-IT organizations also, and who are providing these services are IT organization only. Okay, guys, understand what is an organization? IT organization. Okay, not this one. This one, right? IT is an organization. IT is a business. IT organizations are a companies provide a IT services. What are the services like internet services, applications, mobile applications? You are using mobile phone, right? Who manufactured? Who manufactured a mobile application? Who manufactured mobile operating system, hardware, network, web services, streaming services we are using, cloud services we are using, database services we are using, right? So these are the IT services. The customers from either IT organization or a non-IT organization. Customers means the people who use the IT services. The person maybe or an organization maybe from is an IT organization or a non-IT organization. For example, we are a IT organization. We have to conduct a meeting. Use Microsoft Teams to conduct a meeting, or maybe use Zoom meeting, or a Zoho meeting. A lot of meeting, Google meeting. So we are an organization. We need to meet. Does not mean our RT organization will build our own tool. Not required always. Okay, not required always. So depends upon the organization. They required a certain hardware, application, operating system, and a network related services. Different type of IT organizations are there, guys. Like some organization develop the software, or some are mostly mixed organizations. Some are provide hardware services, storage solutions, internet solutions or network related solutions, like they're providing network routers, switches, servers, installations kind of stuff. Okay, procurement department, like providing items, mean assets kind of stuff, means component services. Okay. BPOs, KPOs, knowledge processing unit, business processing unit, all these things, whatever it is, comes under IT organization. Okay, so that's why always I tell, what you got a chance to get inside an IT company, go do hard. Now you are having a that good chance to get inside IT company. Try harder, whatever the thing it is. So try to get inside. Okay, okay guys. This is about a IT organization. Then what is a ITIL? Understand now what is IT? IT services. This is important. That's the point. The next one is, what is ITIL? IT means information technology that we know. Infrastructure library. Every IT organization maintain that infrastructure library. It means what is their infrastructure, what is their services, what service they are providing, what services an IT organization is providing, how they can able to provide it, how to approach that service to the customers, how to provide a service streamlessly. It means no downtime. I already explained uptime and downtime. So without any maintenance of downtime, on time, no downtime, always. These are the words. Always, always available. Okay, high available, high available, always available services. Streamless services. There is no stopping, no downtime, no downtime, and 0% downtime, 0% downtime, 100% uptime. Okay, 100% uptime, 99.9% uptime, 99.9% uptime. You know what is 99.9%? Means per year, 1 year, 15 minutes of downtime, 15 minutes, entire year, 365 days into 24 hours into 60 minutes. No, no, no. Yeah, 60 minutes. So how many minutes are happens? See, 365 days into 24 hours per hour per day, 24 hours. 365 days, 24 hours into each hour 60 minutes. So totally we'll get a number of minutes per year. Number of minutes per year. Out of that number of minutes minus number of minutes down. If you calculate, then you'll get a downtime. Okay, but here it is. Your downtime is 15 minutes of downtime per year. It is a 99.9% downtime. Okay, this is a 99.9% downtime. Okay, like this, guys. 100% uptime means never. Allowed minimum allowed is 15 minutes only, maximum per year. But this is, some people shows 99%, some people 98% uptime. Okay, some people 99%, some people it's a 0% downtime or a 1%, 0.2% downtime. So whatsoever it is, guys, it is an organization provides services always available. Make sure that service must be available. Okay, service continuously reach to the customers. Service must be reached to the customers. Customers should satisfy with our service approach, our service approach. Okay, right. That is very important for a IT business, for a IT business. But how to achieve this thing? How to achieve this? How to manage all these things? How to manage an organization? So, in a certain initial days of IT industry came into the market, lot of failures, failures, success is also there. If you take Microsoft or Facebook, Apple, Google, Yahoo, where is Yahoo now? Gone, right? Almost like Yahoo. Okay. See those like this, some organization I'm telling. Okay. Those organization providing a base kind of service. AWS, Amazon. Okay. So the point is every organization, some organization runs for longer time, like a Microsoft ran for a very long time. Tata organization running almost more than 100. But what about a certain part? Like where is the Big FM, Big TV, okay, Reliance Network, Tata Docomo, Tata Indica. These are all gone from the market. Some are run for a longer time, some are shorter time, some are very long time, some are successfully long time, some are successfully but very short time, failure short term, like a different type of business providing these things. So first of all, if it is a business and it should run successfully and run longer period of time and with a good customer satisfaction. Okay, some organization heavily demand by other organization will take over it. Means they'll give money and purchase that type of organization because of that demand in the business, right? Okay, so look at here, guys. ITL will give guideline to an organization. ITL give a guideline to a IT organizations in all aspects of IT organization. All aspects of IT organization. Okay, so different places of IT organization will give guideline. So then using these guidelines, so follow up with this guideline. Okay, so IT organizations can be like a more stable, long-term survival, can able to stabilize the stable, successful events, customer satisfaction improvement in the customer satisfaction. In the cost management is also managed better way. Okay, so see certain organizations, very high hype organizations are there. They will give a lot of salaries, high demand salaries, very fashion about salary, show businesses, lot of things are there. But after 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, they gone from the market. Okay, either business or employees. Okay, but if you see company like a Tata, once you got a job, you won't get more big salaries. Okay? Like a so if same experience, 10 years experience guy may getting a 1 lakh, for example, in same position is getting a 1 lakh, but same position in another organization he may get a 2 lakhs per annum. But difference is the 2 lakhs per annum job may not be able to stable in the next 2 years. But this 1 lakh guy is still getting a money and continuous. Okay, so this is IT is an organization, IT is a business, IT is providing different type of services and utilizing different type of IT services also. But as a IT organization, in that one lot of things are there. So this ITL is dealing with every aspects of IT business. So here it is. What is ITL? IT information, sorry, information technology infrastructure library. ITL, information technology infrastructure library. ITIL is a widely used adapt approach of IT service management in the world. ITSM. What is ITSM? IT service management, which is the part of ITIL. Part of ITIL because of every IT company providing IT services, managing the service related means event management, incident management, problem management, okay, SLA management. Yeah, that is what we are using. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, SLA management. These are all comes under IT service. IT service management. Okay, these are all comes under IT service. So, guys, this is the definition, or just like a definition kind of stuff. This is the ITL definition kind of stuff. See, what is an ITL? ITL is a IT infrastructure library or information technology infrastructure library. ITL is information technology infrastructure library. ITL provide a practical, no nonsense framework for identifying, planning, and delivering and supporting IT services to the business. ITL provide a practical, no nonsense framework. What is a framework? Means it is like a template or maybe a defining. This should be like this should be like this should be arranged like this. That is a framework, the default framework. No nonsense means it's not a nonsense one. Okay, a meaningful framework. So we can easily follow and the kind of framework. Practically, we can approach with this ITL way. Practically, we can able to do it in apply on the IT business. So, it provide a practical, no nonsense framework for identifying what identifying business services requirement. Okay, identifying. Planning means how to plan to provide that service. Planning. Delivering, giving the service to the customer. Supporting IT services. Customer is getting a service. Now we have to give a support. We are already discussed, right? Incident management, problem management, monitoring, events, alerts, service request, right? Supporting IT services to the. So ITL provide a practical, no nonsense framework for identifying, planning, delivering, and supporting IT services to the business. Benefits of ITL. Benefits of using ITL. Improved IT services. You can give more better way of IT services. You understand how it is going on, what is the quality of the services, customer satisfaction. You can improve your IT service so then you can get business, you can continuously getting a business. You know, when we want a internet in our place, in our hometown, then I try to approach you broadband. I approach the U broadband. U broadband people think they won't get more connections. Why should we try? So these people are not tried. Even I am not for them, but I told them to come to our area to just look at that area. You will understand a number of connection because a lot of apartments are there. So people may require internet in future, and they didn't show up. Okay, they didn't start at the business, but the next one is ACT people came automatically. Then they try to start. They started a campaigning, and we have taken internet connection. We got it. Okay, and in the next other everybody is saying Geo will come. Okay, Geo will come. They are giving this campaign is done. So Geo will come. Geo is not yet established that time. Next one is Corona came. Not Geo, Corona came. Okay. So what happened? So everybody is in required internet. All are work from home only. So internet is mandatory. So we use that ACT, right? So it is like identifying the customers, their demand properly and plan and give the delivery. Any issues are there, give the support. That improves your IT services of customers. Reduce the cost on an industry, organization, unnecessary cost expenditure will be reduced. Certain shops, certain customer care points, very costly, very look is very good, and workout is very less. The cost of maintenance that centers itself very costly. Okay, not a service. Okay, what they put a because of the show, the cost also increases. Okay, cost is also must be increases, right? They don't have a choice. For example, they take a very less like a the look kind of stuff. So point is, you plan properly, so you don't put a waste cost on something. Okay? Waste cost on something, automatically you will get a improve customer satisfaction. We approach the customer with a good quality of services and you fulfill their requirement. Support through through professional approach to the service delivery. Okay, support the customer when issues occur. So that is improve customer satisfaction. Improve productivity, of course, demand increases. You can go and purchase these services. That is the best service you will get it. Improve use of skills and experience. Improve use of skills and experience. Your organizations more adapt to the learning, how to work, how to find a solution for this issue. Okay, use your experience to resolve the issues or create a new one. So next time you won't get a much problem. Okay, Windows XP is a highlight operating system. Everybody is adopted Windows XP as a their own operating system. Okay, later Windows Vista is released. Everybody is eager to wait a new operating system like a new movie release. But when they install, they file like a it is not a big operating. It's a very bad operating system. Problem is the requirement is not fulfilled. Then Windows 7 is launched. So Windows 7 is almost like people again start liking Windows 7 because of not required more RAM processor kind of capacities to run Windows 7. Difference is the quality of the product, the way of working product, people, their currently their infrastructure. Nowadays, people are having a 4 GB RAM, 8 GB RAM kind of stuff. Earlier days, when Windows XP time, 256 MB, 256 MB RAM capacity, 512 MB RAM capacity. Windows Vista minimum is 1 GB RAM capacity. When Windows Vista launched, it is a 1 GB RAM capacity. 2 GB work normal, 4 GB work smoother. More smooth is 4 GB. 2 GB work normal. 1 GB it is almost tight minimum. But 512 MB it is very very slow. Okay, that time infrastructure is like that. But later the infrastructure improved. People are having a system with at least 1 GB RAM and 2 GB RAMs. 1 or 2 GB RAMs. And the Windows Vista, Windows 7 launched. The minimum like a Windows 7 Home Edition requirement is 512 MB RAM only. Means you have 1 GB RAM, works good. 2 GB RAM, smooth. Obviously, so people start liking Windows 7 because their infrastructure is also improved that time. And Windows 8 is launched. People are not satisfied because of start menu is replaced with a metro style metro. tablet kind of stuff, touch screen kind of stuff. That time people don't have a touch screens. Okay, so obviously 7 is people don't like it. Customer is not satisfied. Then Windows 10 is launched. People having a doubt. Is a 10 Windows 10? Why we should go to 10? Better is 7. Then again, it is people started liking a 10 also. Why? Because of no choice. We have a only Windows 10. Okay, we cannot go back to the 7. Okay, so because support is only 10, and 10 people start liking 10. So why? Because it's a all like you want a tablet mode, you will get it. You want a normal mode, you will get it. Start screen, easy to search, Cortana, and search. The smart search is more improved, and you can directly see. Don't use. You don't need to learn more things. You can easily understand. Okay, easily we can able to do it. So in Windows 8, we are compulsory 1 or 2 times you have to practice. Then only you can use more. But Windows 10, of course, just like a 7, you can use it. Like a basic user, you can use it, or advanced user also, you can use it in a Windows. Okay. So that is the difference, guys. What is the customer? What is the customer requirement? Identify the customer demands, customer related thing. To do according to it, plan according to deliver it is, support them. So then it is always improve services. It improve your services, improve organizations, customer satisfaction, more productivity, use of skills and experiences, and it reduce the cost. And guys, understand somewhat about ITL. You got a question. If in case you got a question, you have to tell about this one. First is what is an ITL? ITL is a IT infrastructure library or information technology infrastructure library. ITL provide a practical, no-nonsense framework for identifying, planning, delivering, and supporting IT services to the business. You have energy, then you can tell about a benefits of ITL or go to 5 life cycles of ITL also. This is also important. 5 life cycles of ITL: service strategy, service design, service operation, service transition, service operation, continual service improvement. This is also life cycle, guys. Means do not interchange the names. You have to follow from start to ending. Service strategy, service design, service transition, service operation, continual service improvement. Based on the ITL version 3. Current ITL version is 4. Okay. This is ITL version is 3. This is service strategy. What is the service strategy? Will do identification of thing. Okay. I will go to directly. We don't have a time. So I will explain from here. This explanation is very bigger. This explanation is very small. But I will tell this one only. Guys, service strategy means you start a business or your business is going on. You plan to design a service. You want to give a particular service. I will explain in a construction of building wise. You want to construct a building. Okay. Everybody knows how to construct a building, right? No. Okay. Now just 10 minutes. I will complete this one. So, okay. So example, we take an example is construct of a building, or you can say metro rail, or maybe a shopping mall. Okay. So I want to build a big building or apartment or a shopping mall. Okay. So I want to do some construction. I have a, what are the requirements? First of all, why? Why we should need to build a building? What is the purpose of that building? What is the demand for that building? What is the demand for that building? Okay. I will show you one picture if possible. You can understand, guys. But if it is for understanding ITL, also we can do in a native way of understanding. Can you see this is herbal X? Okay, it is not a joke because The original picture only. I have taken this picture. I am the person who is standing there. That shoes is my shoes only. This is so many days back. I have taken almost 2017. 2017 July 12th. You can see the date also, image date. I have taken in my mobile phone. Okay, maybe that time. So I have another Lenovo phone, I think so. So I have taken this picture. It is a herbal eggs, orderless. So eggs don't give you any smell at your doorsteps. So at your doorsteps, you are getting a orderless herbal eggs. Doctor consults, consults Argo, rich in minerals, rich in vitamin. So so many years, people don't know. Since 87, people don't know there is a egg with a plant like a plant-based egg. It's a herbal egg. Herbs are there. Organic eggs. Okay, that is what I am trying to show you. So why people are showing like that? It is guys. People are current demand is in the market is herbal, organic, fresh. Okay, cow, cow ghee, pure cow ghee, desi cow ghee, not a cow ghee. It is also desi cow ghee. Even it is a desi or videsi, we don't know. Package it is written, it's a desi pure cow ghee. Even it is a ghee or not, we don't know. But so we see the label, we demand it. So we forget about a buffalo. Okay? So what happened like this? I'm not differentiating. This is like a people keep putting this mind like this is the chemical one, this is a not chemical one. Okay, so and if you go to the their ingredients, all are chemicals only. Okay? So in most of the products, I'm not talking about some of the products. I'm talking about most of the products. Even they said it is Ayurvedic, but there is no Vedic or Ayur inside. Okay? Or a Ved Shakti kind of advertisements. So what is the Ved Shakti? It is a toothpaste. Is a toothpaste. That's it. So Ved Shakti, charcoal, herbal, a chicken. Like you while you're a chicken lover, maybe in future again it will change. You're a chicken lover, then you brush in morning teeth like you are eating a chicken biryani. Okay, maybe a mutton biryani toothpaste. Okay, it's just a toothpaste just to clean better. You should clean your teeth in the morning. That's it. Even if you don't clean, it's also no. Just you can wash it with water. Maybe like this is what are the demand in the market? What is the people thinking when even myself I purchase something like a face wash. I will see it is a chemical or without a chemical kind of stuff. No chemical kind of stuff. Okay? I'll go to ingredients, then it is name face wash is there, and then I see that one. It shows some names, some chemical compound. The original the name the name aloe vera kind of that is very small quantity. That's only name wise only. But all are in a point is what is the demand in the market? Understand what is the demand? You want to provide a service. You want to build a product. You want to deliver to the product. But importance is the market space. Importance is market space. So currently no competition for IT for internet and what is this we can say mobile communication. Very two three organization are there. Now you can able to step into the market by changing that market possibilities there, right? So here it is. We'll do demand in the demand management. What is the demand of in the organization? In a Horlicks, it started, the Horlicks company started, it is huge demand because it's a milk powder for both children and adults. Horlicks milk powder for both children and adults. So even doctor prescribed that time because advertisements are not then very olden days. So it is this prescribed to drink Horlicks every day 2 cups of Horlicks. So point is, it's because of people need energy drink and people need a a balanced nutrition drink kind of stuff. They're preferring so Horlicks, use Horlicks. Now it is a commercial product. Okay, you can go and purchase the thing. So there is a lot of demand for a Horlicks, lot of demand. So they have to improve their productivity. So then they have to increase the cost to balance the demand. Then recently, means like 10 years back, there is a women Horlicks came into market. Initially, the cost is very less and the demand is very less. Once it is become popular, so every woman, once they cross 30, so they given a threatening, right? So once you cross the 30, you will become weak. Use women Horlicks. Now I'm seeing advertisement. A 30 years guy cannot able to lift a bucket of water. Okay? That is, he become weak. He's become wasted. Once 30 years completed, he's become wasted. He better to suicide. He's unable to lift the water bucket. Okay. So that is the funny thing. So they use this kind of medicine, use this kind of healthy drinks, protein drinks. So that is bakwas thing, going on TV. We be living in. So what is the demand for that one? Okay. So demand management means what is the requirement in the outside. So what kind of services are required? Now, how many people going to post office to post letters? No demand, right? Post offices stop the certain services also, like a emergency messaging system. Telegram. Telegram is not an app. What app you are using? Telegram app? That is not one. Telegram is the emergency messaging system that time, because letter will take 3 days minimum to travel from one place to another place. Minimum 3 days for transfer the letter. But Telegram, immediate message from any corner in the country, you can send a mail, send a message through Telegram. You can go to post office and tell your message. So that will reach to the another post office, the destination post office, directly through telephone wires, with Morse code, and they will deliver the message to the home directly. Okay. Now it is not required, right? We have a mobile communication, more mobile communication. Every corner we are getting a mobile communication. So that is demand. So what is demand is there? What demand is? Finance management. So what is a finance management means? I have a money, like I have 100 crores rupees are there. So how to divide it? How to take the bank loan? What is my money? How to add up those things? Capital investment, and then how to utilize that money on the material, on the employees, on petty cash, means daily expenses. Okay, how to divide that money, utilize that money. You are getting a incoming return on the investment, then how to utilize that one. Okay, that is a financial management. So it is a starting only finance management. Why? Because of, guys, you start an organization. First important is whether you succeed or not, but never failure. Never lose sight on the money. You expenditure more on unnecessary things. That is a very dangerous. You know, you may hear about a movie budgets, right? You may hear about a movie budgets. They plan to complete the movie in 100 crores. Okay, they started with 100 crores. They'll start with 100 crores. They should complete with 100 crores. They should complete in 100 crores, not start with 100 crores. They should complete in 100 crores. The directors keep adding one by one, one by one, one by one, and making, remaking kind of stuff. Then the budget, yeah, they are keep putting the budget, then finished in a 250 crores. Okay. Now problem is how to put this another 150 crores. If movies hit, you got something around 500 crores, no problem. Or 300 crores, no problem. 250 crores also no problem. But if it is failed and it got a 50 crores, what happened? Danger, right? Okay. So point is control your budget. Control your budget. That is very Expectations are different, realities are different. Not always same and not always same. Why? Because why I tell two times? Because not always same, not always same. Means second are not always same is specifically situations. So we are in a corona time. Lot of things change, right? So what are the expectation things will come up that RRR movie it should be released in 2 years back. It is released late. Why? Because of they release it's a corona time. Don't go to the theater. No theater, no money. OTT release. And it is bargaining type only. It's a bargaining type only. So they will tell we'll give this money. They will tell okay we'll give this. Now it is both the ways we got the money. That's the point. Finance management. So control your budget, control your organization, the budget way. And what are the reserved money also like. Strategy management. So how to provide a service, what kind of demand in the market of the services, how to provide a services, how to build it, what is the investment we are on it. Business relationship management. Guys, we have to provide a service. We are providing a service to the customer. But sometimes customer not getting a proper service. The failure of services, SLA violations, service level agreement is not as per service level agreement, you are not providing a service. Customer is not satisfaction. Customer required, no, don't require your services to you as a service provider. Okay. So what is in the service provider? There is a business people are there. Business relationship management. Business people in business relationship management. They will talk to this customer, give them some offers, give some benefits, okay, to make them to continue the service. For example, earlier days, now also, of course. So when I take a post-paid connection, unnecessarily I have taken that one from Idea. Now it is in the mode. Not Idea, it is a Vodafone only. Okay, I have taken a post-paid mobile connection. That time for 3G time. Okay. Later Geo came, destroyed everything. So that time I need at least one proper connection. My address proof and all I have taken Vodafone connection. Now the problem is done like this. Look at this. So problem have one problem I faced earlier. So when I got this customer call, so then a customer care. I don't want to, so I'm not using anyway. Why? Because of this new Airtel connection is giving unlimited calls and unlimited internet. It is giving now unlimited internet, unlimited calls, and that is my primary member. This is my secondary number. It is now. Why should I want to buy it? So either you do disconnection or change it to something. And the guy is given one offer. You can pay just 150 rupees per year, and your number is alive, but you won't get a bill for every month. Number is alive, won't get any bill for any month. But if you call anyone, it is chargeable. It is chargeable. If in this month you use, then it is chargeable. Okay, so like this, whatever you use will chargeable. Remaining is no charge at all. Even I cannot able to go to office or any other process. I am not able to do it, and I didn't understand the process. It is okay. So he given another offer to not to lose the business, to not to lose the business. That is what I am trying to say. BRM, business relationship management, will try to keep the customer and customer satisfaction and give certain offers when customer is unsatisfied with your service or you are violated SLAs, SLM kind of stuff. Service portfolio management. Yes, any organization, so they will tell what are their services they are providing. For example, I'm going to Cognizant organization. So go to Cognizant. So then search what are the services they are providing. What kind of services? Infrastructure services, digital strategy, enterprise services, application service and modernization, artificial intelligence, business process services, cloud solution, core modernization, digital experience, industry platform solution, industry plus security, software product engineering, okay, enterprise application services. So every organization having a different type of set of services that are providing and a list of services called a service portfolio management, managing the list of services we are providing. So these are all comes under service strategy. Guys, mainly the service strategy means identification of the business, identification of people who are required this kind of services and demand of the services, managing finance, planning the service, how to provide these services, and why should we provide a services. Next one is service design is based on the designing of the services. It's a new service or old service. It's the designing of services. Service level management, availability management, capacity management, IT continuity management. So what is this service level management? Make sure you are providing a service means your service is reaching to customer or not. Okay, or the service you are providing that is reach it to the customer or not. Okay, that is SLA, service, sorry, service level management. What is SLA, guys? Service level agreement. SLA, service level agreement. It is a contract between service provider and a customer. Service provider and a customer is a service provider and is a customer. So they have a SLA. A formal agreement between service agreement between service provider and a customer. SLA, service level agreement. So service provider must provide a service according to SLA. That will be managed by service level management. Availability management, service availability management. Make sure the customer is getting a service. Okay, make sure that is capacity management. Service capacity, component capacity, server capacity, like that it is there now. So you must have multiple servers. For example, you go to BSNL and you ask internet connectivity or telephone connection. What they will tell, yes, we can give you a telephone connection, but you have to bring your own wire, own telephone, own modem. Then we'll give you a connection. Okay. So you go to the private, any private telephone department. Okay, so you go to Airtel and ask like I want a internet connectivity or a telephone connectivity. No problem, sir. So give me your address proof, and money. Okay, and once process we'll do all application, sign an application. No need to fill. We'll fill your application. Give Aadhaar card, then you sign it. Give your put your name, photo, and there is a signature. That's it. And give the money, they will fill application, they will upload. Meanwhile, they will started how to plan to give the connection. They come and check your location along with the equipment. So immediately they will put a cable. They will install the modem. They install a router. So you pay for 6 months. Your router is free. Telephone is free. Everything is free. 6 months payment. You pay for 3 months. Only you'll get cable is free. We pay for 1 month and nothing is free. Okay. The processing fees, okay, 500 rupees for processing, and 3 months you pay no processing fees. 6 months you pay. Router is also free. Okay. They'll give you offers and they will give you a connection. That is private. In BSNL, you go, there is a processing fees, whether you pay for 3 months or 1 year. Always there is a processing fees, and you have to pay the amount, you have to do application, Then they decide whether give the connection or not. They'll tell there is no cable, you buy a cable, you buy a telephone, you buy a router. Okay? They'll give you a connection, then you will get a connection. Okay. Even that is also not connected. Again, you have to call, then they will give you a ID and all. They don't know how to configure. You should not configure. Otherwise, they will give some number. You have to pay the person to get a connection. Yeah, I used a BSNL, but compared to lot of organization, somewhat BSNL is better. Okay, okay, in a different way. You go to prepaid, no problem, guys. But any private organization, you go for a postpaid connection. You are that is like a you are taking one wire. You try to suicide, like a hanging suicide. Okay? But BSNL is beautiful one. Even I disconnected, they return the money. Okay, so I applied for a disconnection. So when I applied a disconnection, within a 1 month, they return additional money, extra money, what are money they have taken. So that money is returned. I have taken a Reliance. They threat me. They will threat me to come to that court cases and all this. Threatening is a lot of threatening. Almost 6 months. There are blackmailing me. Literally say it is a blackmail. Even I have disconnected also. Disconnected, I paid extra money to disconnection also. So that is what dangerous it is. Okay. So while connecting, while initial configuration thing means initially private organization, private services are best. That to prepaid kind of stuff, very best. Postpaid, also good. Okay, also good for initial. But end of the days means you use for a certain months and you want to disconnect it. Then if it is a prepaid, you can leave it, no problem. They'll call you 1 or 2 times, no additional charges. But it's a postpaid, you will die. Okay, they will try to kill you. Okay, IT continual service management. These are all thing is availability of components, availability of providing the services, continuously providing services is are dealing with this in these lines. Information security. So what are the information of the customer issues, designs and all? You have to you design it like a blueprint kind of stuff. You have to secure it. Service catalogs. Prepare a service catalog. What are the services you are providing? You are providing currently. You are about to provide, and what services you are no longer providing. That is mentioned in the service catalog. Supplier management. Though people providing components, routers, switches, are like that. Okay, supplier management. Who's supplying the items, components. Design coordinations. So you can coordinate like the people who are in a higher level, like a team leaders, working workers, uh, IT supporting department, change management department. Okay, also like people, even including customers, also including designing. This is service design, guys. So service transaction is about release and deploy kind of stuff. Service design is according to designing like a blueprint. Okay, that is a designing a some algorithm, designing a blueprint, designing some schema. Okay. Next one is service strategy, service transition. Sorry, service transition is about a build and deploy kind of stuff only. So here it is, service transition about changing things, any change of service or a application or a design kind of stuff. Service asset and configuration management, release and deployment management. So when you are build it, it's a build and deploy means you build according to the requirements and deploy to the customers. That is a release and deployment. Guys, any chance of knowing how to do what is this release and deployment, find it. It is very useful. Release and deployment. What is release and deployment? So once everything is designed and build according to the plan, build is completed, the next level is releasing. Means yes, building is completed, then we have to go to can able to ready to give to the customer. That is called a release. Ready to give to the customer called a release. Deploy means given to the customer. Deployment means given to the customer. Okay, so that is release and deployment. Transition planning. So transition planning support service validation, change evaluation, knowledge management are other. Release and deployment, change management mainly in the transaction. Development is completed, build, test, change, release, and deploy. Next one is service operations. Service operations are this is service operation. Fourth one, service desk, incident management, problem management, access management, request fulfillments are in a service operation. It is perform a routine service operations. Okay, any issues are there, infrastructure related issues are any issues reported by customers or users or clients or any monitoring system finding any issues. We resolve, we'll maintain the infrastructure constantly. Okay. All service desk functionalities and technical management, application and IT operation functionality. The last one is continual service improvement. So supporting, monitoring and troubleshooting. So what is continuous service improvement? The collection of information from service strategy, service design, service transition, service operation related information. We collect it and we analyze that information. In generally, guys, I have an organization, I'm providing the service to that organization. They are facing lot of issues with my service. With my service, they are getting lot of issues. Then I keep doing troubleshooting and supporting and monitoring their issues. So I collect those information, I analyze. I said Splunk. Splunk is usually log analyzer, right? So it analyzes what are the issues are occur and logs are occur when analyze, and we can notify certain areas to improve, certain areas to improve. So then we support that areas to improve. So then service quality will be improved. Service quality will be improved. That is the main point of continual service improvement. It has a 7 steps to improve the process, dimming cycle, CSI model. Service reporting, service measurement is there. So this improvement process improve the individual life cycles and the overall production of your ITIL and ITL life cycles. So then your IT business can able to provide a service, like it can able to improve your service quality of the service. Guys, ITL is all about service. What is ITL? It is ITL is all about a service, IT organization, IT services. How to improve the quality of the to improve quality of the service. To improve quality of the service. How to reduce the cost. How to show the customer value of the service. Okay, guys. Value does not mean cost, money, not money. Value means I'm getting internet. That is the value. Means because of internet I can able to take the class today. No internet I can't able to take, right? I got interrupt in the internet. That's why I'm not able to start class on time. So now I'm getting internet. I'm continuing class, right? So that is so value to the customer. Your what are the service you are providing? It should be value to the customer. Value to the customer. Okay, customer satisfaction. Value to the customer. Okay? Service value to the customer. Customer satisfaction. Return on investment. To invest money on your organization to build an organization and provide a service to the customers. But of course, you should get a return on the cost judgment. Okay. cost judgment. Earlier days, we are getting a data. We have to do recharge, two recharges. One is your mobile recharge, next one is data recharge. Data recharge separate 254 rupees for 1 GB, 554 rupees for half GB, plus half GB free in Idea. Idea is 154 only. That's why I have taken extra Idea, but Idea is also gone. It is a 154 rupees on Idea connection. Sorry, 1 month, 24 days of GB, 512 GB, so 512 MB of GB internet for a 154, plus you will get another off, then you will get a 1 GB for 154 by with offer. Okay, and if you continue, you will get a data extra data is there. Okay, 4G is introduced, that is 10 GB free, but nothing is working. 4G signal is not there. Point is, guys, it is cost justified. Is it a cost justified? 254 rupees, 28 days, 1 GB data. Now we are getting 1 GB data every day. And when Jio came, freely we are getting, and later it is other like a Airtel is also start giving. Airtel is also giving the free cost, means less recharge, more data kind of stuff. Now both Airtel and Jio both increase their tariff. Okay, so they both are increased their tariff, very cost now. You don't have any other choice like a only data, only communication thing. You compulsory you have to recharge unlimited, then only you will get a complete kind of stuff. Very worst nowadays. But still, cost wise judgment. Yes, you are using all services, cost justified service. Okay, cost justified services. Okay, what daily you are getting 1 GB. Okay, that's the point here. It is. Okay, if you are not using, I'm using a small mobile phone, BSNL, one SIM card is there, my old SIM card, I'm using a small mobile phone. So this SIM card is, I have using a small mobile phone, okay. We don't get any internet, okay, no internet connection. So why should I internet data for that when I have to recharge? But compulsory, you have to recharge with the data. No other package is not available. No other package available. Compulsory you have to go to that some Bakwas unlimited package. Even I don't use it. Otherwise they will disconnect it. Otherwise they will disconnect it. So what we can able to do. So this is, it's a complex kind of concept, but still it is cost justified. So ITL make all these benefits, guys, because of this 5 life cycles: service strategy, service design, service transition, service operational, continual service improvement. The continuous service improvement is will collect the information, analyze, and suggestions to improve your further life cycles. Then your IT business will improve much better. Okay, so it will give a practical non-nonsense framework for identifying the businesses, planning, designing, and delivering, and supporting IT services. Okay, so this is about all ITL. If you don't understand, no problem, but try to get few things. This paragraph is important. This paragraph is important. This is the basic, try to straight points. At least understand 50% is also. Abbreviation and statement is enough. I don't know, by accidentally also they may ask what is an ITL. That's why I told guys. No other. Okay. That's it. Okay. So tomorrow we'll see once again what are the missing topics, and also all topics. We'll see. Then only you know what are the things you learn. Otherwise, you'll say Papa Mummy in interview. Then it is a big bomb for me. And make sure everybody is top